What's up, everybody? This is the Optimisticator here, coming to you with Enter the Gungeon, a roguelite that is very fun, pretty much akin to Binding of Isaac. So as you can see, this is not my first rodeo, at least if you're familiar with the game. I have a couple hours clocked into this already, so I've unlocked some of the characters, or some of the breach characters around here. That being said, though, I am absolutely horrible at this game. I take the worst damage, and, well, basically, I guess you'll just see for yourselves, basically. But yeah, so, like I said during my recordings of Warhammer, I want to do all kinds of different games. So this is one of the games that I want to do. I'm planning on doing some other roguelites as well, maybe perhaps like Rogue Legacy or something akin to that. But other than that, I also want to start a series of games where I look through either cooperative or competitive, just multiplayer games that you can just play with friends, basically. Because I feel like that's always a problem with me and my friends, is like we always want to play something, but we never know what to play. So I'll basically start a series like that with playing some of the games that I've found to be fun playing with friends, and basically come up with suggestions for things that you can play with your friends as well. But as for right now, we are playing Enter the Gungeon. Quite surprised actually that I haven't been hit yet, because I usually don't take very long before I get hit, and let's just say my skills in Enter the Gungeon are not to be spoken of, and they're not very much to talk about either. So we're just gonna go ahead and hope to all that is holy that I can actually get through this first floor. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with this game, Enter the Gungeon, it's a roguelite, meaning that, well, once you die, you die, you're done. There's no extra lives unless you unlock that by certain items. But then, like, as you progress in the game, you'll start unlocking more and more things. Now, this game is very focused around guns specifically. We're not. This is our boss fight. We're not gonna fight our boss right now because, unlike Northern Lion and other people who are actually good at this game, I need a better gun if I'm gonna fight the boss. There's no way I'm fighting the boss with my starting pistol here. So here's our shop. So the reason why we didn't pick up that key earlier is because if we don't pick up a key during the floor, we are actually guaranteed to find one in our shop, which we did, but we can't afford it yet. So we'll go over here, and since we now have opened our shop and seen what's there, we can go ahead and pick this key up because we know there's a key in our shop. Alrighty. So let's kill these mages. So I'm really bad at using the dodge roll, and I'm even worse at using blanks, so I'm trying to get better at both. That being said, though, I will be saving my blanks for probably bosses or very tricky situations. Alright, so we're at the heart bottle, which is a life up, which is very valuable in this game. A lot more so than in Binding of Isaac, where, or at least in Afterbirth, I mean, health has become kind of a not really necessary thing, because you can get items that synergize so well and give you so much damage that honestly you don't need the health. But this game's a little bit different. This game you definitely want the health, and as much of it as you can get, because you'll be losing a lot of it. So, my general tactic with this game, unlike a lot of other YouTubers, they like to use the dodge roll and kind of stay as far away from their enemies as possible. My general tactic is run around instead, and just kind of, whatchamacallit, just kind of stay pretty close to them to make sure you hit the shots, and then also that will allow you to run around them in such a way that they won't hit you, because you're circling them so fast, basically. Because most enemies in this game have bullets that kind of spread out, so that actually increases the risk of you getting hit if you stay far away and try to roll away. So we're most definitely, almost definitely not going to the oubliette, which is a secret level that you can get into in this game. So yeah, as you might notice, I do know quite a bit of the game, or about the game. But that's from watching other YouTubers play, like Northern Lion and also Markiplier and some other YouTubers. And that's basically what brought me into this game, was watching them play it, because suddenly it looked like a very fun game. So this trident that we have, goodness, sorry, this trident that we have. Wait, I unlocked the eye patch. I don't know why I unlocked that, but okay. So it's under the sea, so it's obviously a Disney reference for The Little Mermaid, under the sea. Anyways, I'm gonna stop singing that before I get copyright infringed. This trident is immaculately crafted, and powerful runes etched into its length allow it to channel mighty bullet magic. Sometimes when the Gungeon shifts, entire regions are submerged. Not sure what that means, but it has like a beam, and I'm pretty sure when you reload it, it knocks bullets back. But we're not gonna try that by just facing bullets with it, because that's never a good idea. Alright, so let's see what boss we're fighting here. Alright, so we're fighting the Trigger Twins. I'm really bad at fighting the Trigger Twins, because I'm really bad at focusing at multiple things at a time. Okay, so yeah, the little reload animation there, it does destroy bullets, which is really good to know, because that will help us out a lot. Alright, so this is actually probably the best I've ever played this game before, which is nice. At least I might be able to give you guys some idea of what this game entails instead of just dying immediately. Ooh! That was a very lucky dodge. And we actually flawlessed our boss. That is a very rare occurrence for me. We actually didn't take any damage during this entire floor, which I am very happy about. We've got the shot bow, which is a crossbow shotgun. Anyways, and we didn't use any of our blanks, so we can go ahead and just kind of check around for some secret rooms. Now, if you shoot around at the walls and stuff, you might see cracks at some points, which would be the secret room. Yeah. Oh! Okay, apparently that was not a good idea. Usually he doesn't react like that if you just shoot once, so I don't know what happened there. But now the shopkeeper's mad at us, so the prices are doubled, which is not good. Hopefully that... I'm remaining hopeful and just hoping that that does not last the entire run. But most likely, knowing roguelites, it probably does. And I'm a big dumb for shooting in the shop. Alright, so I'm just gonna take a guess that our secret room is branching out of here. It is not, so we are going to get through to the next floor. Alright, so although things are going great, I'm still a little upset about the shopkeeper. I had hoped not to anger him. I've never angered him before, so it'll be interesting to see what happens when you do. Alrighty. Anyway, let's grab our shotbow here. It seems like a pretty capable room clearer here. Shoot. Alrighty, let's grab ammo for our trident. Oh shoot. Alrighty, sorry, I got quiet there for a little bit. I had to focus. Yeah. This is a really fun game. I absolutely recommend it for people who enjoy roguelites. Like people who enjoyed The Binding of Isaac are gonna love this game. So if you are an avid player of Binding of Isaac, definitely this is something you might want to consider getting. It's just really creative, honestly. Like, you have guns that shoot guns, and all the guns are really creative in this game right here. And then, like, just the art style as well. Like, I'm generally not a big fan of, like, 32-bit or 16-bit art styles. But honestly, this game just looks really good. And I really like the way they did it, where, you know, you have all these particles that will suddenly will kind of lie around as they fall on the ground. Like when you destroy barrels, you can see that there's a whole destroyed barrel around here, and all the particles are just like there and they stay there. And yeah, it's just really nice. Alright, so we got the bow, which we're probably going to be using as our room clearer, because it will it shoots pretty, it does a lot of damage, but it's kind of slow as far as firing goes when you want to fight bosses, because you got to charge it up for quite a while. But that being said, like it will kill pretty much anything in one hit, and we'll get some piercing with it as well, which is nice. I'm very surprised and very happy that I have not taken damage yet this run. So it looks like our first YouTube run might be a success. Hopefully I did not just jinx it there. Yeah, hopefully we can make this something good. Let's see. So, unlike the Total War Warhammer videos, I will probably be posting full runs of Enter the Gungeon, which might sometimes be a little bit longer videos. But as far as Total War Warhammer goes, I mean, it's not really a game that I feel like you just spend sitting down 20 minutes to play. It's more of a, if you don't spend time with a game like that, it kind of takes the fun away from it a little bit. Alright, let's see here. So we still haven't found our shop. Hopefully the shopkeeper isn't still mad at us. She probably is. Shoot! So there's our first damage of the floor. We got shot by the most standard enemy in the game, the normal bulletkin, which is kind of embarrassing, but you know, it was bound to happen at some point here. Alright, so let's see our shop. See if our shopkeeper is still angry. Okay, so our shopkeeper is no longer mad at us, which is really nice. So we'll grab the ammo, or the key there, I mean. And then we'll grab the key over here. And there is a gun muncher in there, which, in a gun muncher you can sacrifice 2 guns to get another gun. But I'm not sure if I actually have that many guns that I feel like serving up to the gun muncher right now. Maybe a little bit later we'll get some. Maybe from the boss we'll get a gun that's not really that good. So I'm a little bit unsure which one I want to use against the boss. If I want to use the shot bow or the trident. I'm thinking probably the trident because of the defensive capabilities of it, which is really, really nice, and comes in real handy when fighting bosses. So here's our passive item. We've got Table Tech Rage, which will give us a damage boost when we flip tables, which I haven't really done. I can show you guys how that works later on. I've already, so for those of you who are kind of well known with this game, I've already put a table into, we're going to buy the scope for the added accuracy. But yeah, I've already pushed a table into the pit, so don't worry about that. Unlockable right there. I think we'll start off with our shot bow here. And that will, so pushing a table into the pit will unlock another item for you to use. Oh crap. Oh gosh. This ain't good. Oh my goodness, how have I not taken damage yet? What in the world? I am, for some reason I'm just very, very good right now compared to what I'm usually. I'm not saying I'm good. I'm not. I truly am not. I'm just saying compared to how I normally play this game, I've just been doing amazing this run around. Ah, and there's the damage. So we're not gonna flawless this boss, so we're not gonna get the HP up. Oh my goodness, this is... Something tells me I should have used the trident instead. Yeah, because the trident will... Oh my goodness, how did I not take damage there? I must just have like the best luck this run, or something like that. Yeah. So I think the trident would have been the better choice. Maybe if we'd stuck with the trident for the entire fight, we might have actually flawless this boss. But yeah, what's done is done, I suppose. All right, and there's Table Tech Rocket. So I didn't even need to explain to you guys that I had pushed the table into the pit. Actually really happy with the trident, so I don't know, actually no, I'll just keep going. I was thinking about maybe gun munching our bow and our shot bow, but I kind of reconsidered. Yeah, like I already said, I'm really bad at using the blanks. I never really remember to use them, which is a problem. I know. I need to work on that, and I will work on that. I just kind of forget that I have them, and then it's not always it's a little suboptimal to have to move your finger around to push Q to use them. And I know, like, a lot of you probably would prefer playing this with a controller. I am a keyboard and mouse kind of guy. That's just how I play things. I'm not very good with a controller, so unless it's like a fighting game, but yeah, pretty much any other game I will be better off using the keyboard and mouse. So we're on our 3rd floor here, which is not very often actually that I've been to the 3rd floor. So far as outcome goes, I am really enjoying this run right here. And I guess our coolness stat is pretty high up there. So for those of you who don't know, the coolness stat is basically whenever you clear a room without taking damage, you get a certain amount of coolness stat. I'm just gonna say you get 1 coolness, more or less, and that will kind of stack up as you keep going here. So it does seem like our arrows lose a little bit of damage when it pierces, but it's still a good item. The Crestfaller, actually, I really like. I'm a fan of the status effects. That's probably my preferable way of playing this game, because it will help you a lot as you freeze enemies and make them slow down. Shoot. And we're back to taking horrible damage. Gosh dang it. Well, it was good while it lasted, guys. Yeah, all in all, I will say that this game is, oh my goodness, I just went from like 100 to 0 in like 5 seconds here. Yeah. All in all, this is a really fun game. I know I've said that a lot, but you know, it's because it's true. Alright, so we're gonna play this guy's game. Basically, if we hit all 4 of these things, we will get a really nice reward. Ooh, that was nice. Alright, that's 2. That's 3. Alright, let's see if we can get our 4th guy here. No! Gosh dang it! Alright, so we still get a fairly... Ooh, we actually... Oh my goodness, if we got the 4th one, we probably would have gotten the very elusive rainbow chest. Which is something that, I mean, Northern Lion has like almost 100 videos of this game up right now, and he hasn't seen a single rainbow chest. So hopefully we'll get to see that at some point, but I guess not today. Alright, so this gun seems really fun. I think we'll try that out on our boss, I think. And for now we'll just go with the bow and arrow here. Okay, poor choice. Let's try this gun out right now. Because these enemies are really... Oh, this might be the death of us over here. Alright. Okay. We survived. Barely. Here's our boss fight. I think we'll hold off on that for right now. We'll try to get some HP. Just keep using the Emperor. I need to read what the Ammonomicon says about this gun as well, because I've never actually seen it, I think. I'm not sure if Northern Lion has ever had this gun or not. Sure, we'll grab ammo for the Emperor. Alright, let's see, what does the Ammonomicon say about the Emperor? Fires linked projectiles. This gun fires powerful electron bursts that imitate ancient spells of chained lightning. So maybe, like, it's better, it does more damage or whatever when you shoot it, and you get the table text sight. Yeah, maybe it does more damage with the lightning that kind of links the bullets a little bit. Alright, so this, we're not gonna do this right now. We are at some point, but right now I just want to focus on getting to the dragon and killing it. Which is not very likely will happen this run. Sadly. I wish it would. I mean, it would be swell if it did. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. I kinda knew that I was gonna die there. I could smell it, to put it that way. So that was a good 23-minute run. Anyway, so this is the first Gungeon video. More will be coming. I'll probably be posting a video a day of this, and yeah, if you liked it, thumbs up, give it a like, and subscribe if you want to see more, if you want to follow my little venture into the Gungeon here. Anyways, that will do it for today. You guys have a nice day, night, morning, evening, wherever you may be. Enjoy whatever you may have. Anyway, this is Optimistic Hater signing off. Boop!